My name is Sachin. I'm a coach. I'm a coach. I'm a coach. I've been doing this for 4 years and I'm sharing my secrets that aren't really secrets for how I built my life coaching business from using social media. Today's little video that I'm making for you, I'm going to cover a few things first, then I'm going to get into the meat of it. Number one, stop asking people like me to like your Facebook page. Never in the history of my business or anyone else's that I've ever spoken to has liking a Facebook page ever created income. So just stop asking people like a page. Facebook is going to demote your page. You're not going to have any reach on that page. Even if you're posting the most fire, amazing content ever, no one's going to see it because Facebook wants your moolah, okay? So let's calm down with that, please. The second thing is read The Prosperous Coach. It's a book by Rich Litvin and Steve Chandler. It will really give you a good insight into what I'm speaking about when it comes to creating clients. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into it. So posting. You've posted a video, and I've covered what do you need to post in yesterday's video. Please watch that. You've posted something. Now here's the process that I use. Okay, now you could. This is a framework. I'm not saying if you don't do this then you're doomed. This is the way I run my business. You can choose to do the same or you don't have to. It's up to you. So you've created a post, you put it out there. Great. Someone's liked it, commented, interacted with it. They've done something. If they've followed you, now you've followed up. You've created a conversation with them. This is Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, doesn't matter. You've created a conversation with someone, now you're messaging one-on-one in the private messaging feature, okay? You start coaching them. What's your biggest challenge right now? What are you working on this year? What do you want from the rest of the time you got left on the planet? Something. Just go straight for coaching because it shows your intention, okay? So many people just waste time making small talk. Hey, by the way, I'm putting on this workshop. It's £50 if you want to. Who cares? No one, okay? So let's do away with all that crap and just start coaching. Coach them powerfully. Get to a point in your conversation where they say something like, I don't know, or maybe that's something I'll have to work on. Then I will ask the question. Cool. How about we explore this in some more detail on a Skype call? It'll be up to 90 minutes and free of charge. That's why I said free. However, I've done something before I got to this point, which I should have said. I'm not going to edit it in. You qualify them before you get to that point. Okay? Qualification could be, what do you do for work? That's one qualification question that you will save a lot of time. Because I've coached I've coached a lot of people who are unemployed or students or people who live in India or Asia. Like their currencies are not anywhere close to the pound. So it doesn't make sense for me to charge what I want to charge to them because they won't be able to afford it. That doesn't serve either of us. Serve them in the conversation. Qualify them, find out whatever you need to find out. You know, if you coach, if you coach acrobats in the circus, you know, probably do some research on their page first. Okay, you found out they're an acrobat. Are you currently working? You get what I'm saying, right? Ask questions to see if this is someone that you want to work with. It's not about niching. Okay, the acrobat thing is if you want to work with acrobats, whatever. Find out if they're suitable to work with you. Then from there, invite them to a conversation. So we've done the Prosperous Coach thing. If you read the book, you know what I'm talking about. Step 1, connect with them. You've done that. You've coached them a little bit. Cool. Step 2, invite them to a conversation. Now, block out significant time in your diaries, both of you. The reason why we've coached them first is to see why the hell would I block out time for this person? Oh, right, okay. Every time I've spoken with Sachin or every question he's asked me has helped me to look in myself a little bit deeper. Right, I think I want to make time to do that. Cool. Now we move to the invitation. Set aside time for them. Now the third step is create. Create a powerful experience for this person. Give them your best. You do not use this opportunity to sell. Maybe start off the conversation. What would make this conversation useful for you? I don't know, like that's something that you could start off with, or it could be, what do you want to get out of this conversation? You can use the Rich Litvin line. What would make this a life-changing conversation for you? It's up to you. However you want to play your game, that's completely up to you. Again, this is a framework. It's not a prescription. It's not it's not something you have to do. It's just ideas for you. This is how I do things. So you create a powerful experience for them. Give them your best coaching. It doesn't mean that you put pressure on yourself to deliver a breakthrough, but just give them your best. Don't hold anything back because, oh, that's what they pay for. No. This is the big misunderstanding. A lot of coaches will never make more than 20 or 30,000 pounds a year because of this. They're holding back, trying to, oh, but then, after our discovery call or our chemistry session, then they'll pay me. No. We don't play that. I think that will be suitable for you if you want to do per hour, or if you want to just charge small amounts for your coaching. Maybe this is my opinion. It doesn't mean that what I'm saying is gospel. I'm not a some kind of Nostradamus. I can't remember. I think you know what I'm talking about. I can't predict the future, and I'm not saying that if you don't do this you'll fail. This is just my opinion. And from what I've seen, that works for me and other people, and people that I've worked with. So this is how I do things. I deliver the experience. I don't do any discovery or any of that bullshit. Just leave that alone. That's why I call this no BS social media training. You're using social media to create these clients. There's nothing involved with numbers. I'm not going to tell someone in my first conversation with them, okay, this is how much I charge. Why? They don't understand the value of what I've given them. So, use that session to really coach them powerfully. You're a coach. Do your work here. Coach them. After your conversation, ask something like, has this been useful for you? Yes, it has. Why? Oh, well, I got these things from our conversation. Okay, cool. Would you like to have another conversation? Yes, I would. Put it in the diary. Then, after that, follow up with them. Build your relationship. Have more conversation, really go deep with someone, not just in your one conversation, but over time, develop and build that relationship. And then the last stage of this process, number 4, make a proposal. A proposal is when you say it costs X to work with me for this Y amount of time. That's it. That is literally as simple as I can distill it down for you. Now, I don't want you to use this as, again, like I said, it's not gospel. Just because I said stuff doesn't mean that if you don't do it this way, you're screwed. No, make this process your own. And if you do charge per hour, per session, look, I don't have anything against that. I just prefer not to do it. So it's up to you how you want to incorporate this into your business. But please, do yourself and the world a favor. Stop doing this discovery session bullshit. Because it is crap. What? You're going to ask them some questions to see if you want to work with them. Why don't you do that before you get on the phone? Because then you don't waste your time or their time. And when you're in sessions with people, really use that time to go deep. Give them your best. Because that's what's going to encourage someone to see the value in coaching and then to sign up with you. Okay? I hope that's clear. I want to reiterate what I said at the beginning of the video. This Facebook page, look, Facebook and Instagram decrease your reach because they want you to pay to reach more people. Just because someone likes your Facebook page, it doesn't mean they're going to see your content, and very, very rarely will they ever go on your page once they've liked it. It's very rarely going to come up in their newsfeed either. So I really want to just encourage you to steer away from that. If you want interaction, start a group. It's a way better way. I'm posting these in my Facebook group. I'm getting loads of interaction from you guys in my Facebook group. I love it. That's why I started a group, because I want a group dynamic. A page, you got 0 interaction. Very little compared to a group. So please take that on board. As I said, I'm giving you this information for free because a high tide raises all ships. I think we've all had enough of crap coaches out here doing bad for our industry and giving us a bad name. Okay, so please use what I've given you. If you've got any other questions, respond to the poll that I put in my group, or just DM me directly. Just send me a message. I'm happy to answer your question or make a video about it. Hope this has been useful for you. If you would like a copy of the free PDF I'm giving out, which is all about growing your coaching business, please send me a message or just comment on this video. Say, yeah, I want the PDF. That's enough from me. Hope you've enjoyed the video. See you tomorrow.